If you're looking to grow a new YouTube channel from 0 to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to share with you how to grow a YouTube channel from scratch much faster. And this is the stuff that most people miss or they don't consider. The first thing is you need to understand YouTube. What are its goals? How does it work? What does it need as a platform? Because when we're able to align our goals and our strategy with what YouTube needs, it's going to make this whole growth thing so much easier. So YouTube's goal, if we really think about it, is really simple. It's to serve out the right video to the right person at the right time, which means that it's focused on having a good viewer experience. So we need to align ourselves with that and make sure that we are coming from that place of how do we give our viewers everything that they want or need from our content? What content do they actually want? And then how do we deliver that content or package that content in a way so that it is a good experience for the viewers? And in a nutshell, what we need to do to be successful on YouTube is have content that shows up on the platform somewhere. So in order for that to happen, YouTube needs to understand what that content is about and who that ideal audience is for that specific video. Once you've got your content showing up on the platform, it then needs to get clicked on. You could have the world's best video. If it doesn't show up on the platform or it shows up but it doesn't get clicked on, no one's going to see it. So your thumbnail strategy, super important. And then once we've got our content showing up and getting clicked on, we need to make sure that people are sticking around watching, consuming our content. So that's your watch time, showing that they're having a good experience with our content. Now don't worry, this will make more sense as we go through. And we've got a bunch of resources down in the description box below to help you dive deeper into each of these areas that we're covering. So the first thing is that we need to understand what YouTube needs. What are its goals? The second thing then is we need to get our channel set up. So I'm talking a channel banner that really helps describe what the channel is about, your profile picture, having some about text for your viewers. So the channel description, super important, and even go ahead and add in your channel links to things like your other social media platforms, your website, whatever it is that you want to link off to. It's going to be much easier for people to want to subscribe to your channel if it's complete and it's not missing that core stuff. Now from there, this is a step that a lot of people miss or totally disregard, and that is research. Before we get too far along in our YouTube journey, let's do some research. Let's do some keyword research, some topic research, some audience research to work out who it is that we're speaking to in our videos, what those people actually want, and how far along are they in their journey? Are they someone looking for beginner level stuff, or is this advanced stuff that they're looking for? So that then when we get in front of the camera and we're creating content, we know exactly who it is we're speaking to and at what level, so those people watching have a good experience. They feel like the videos were created just for them. And this way, by researching this stuff up front, we know that we're creating stuff that's not hit and miss. We're creating stuff that people actually want, stuff that people are actually looking for. Now we've got more videos diving deeper into this whole keyword and topic research that are linked below, but where we're going to start off this keyword research process is over on YouTube itself, up in that search box. We're typing in a few different words related to our topic, related to our niche, and we're seeing what YouTube auto suggests. Those suggestions in that drop-down box, they're not random suggestions. These are things that people have and are actually looking for. So this way already, we know that if we're making these videos, that there is some level of demand for these topics. But we're also able to work out here what those keywords or key phrases are related to those topics. Now these keywords or key phrases are also going to give us insight as to how our ideal audience, people looking for this stuff, how they're articulating their pain or problem or the content that they're looking for, so that we don't get bogged down using our industry speak and stuff that's too technical, but we're then able to articulate things the way that our viewers are searching for and looking for this content. And then beyond this keyword and topic research, we can then pass this information back to YouTube itself so that it knows the types of things that our content should be showing up related to. So you can include some of those phrases in your title, in the first 1 and 2 sentences of your video description, and in the content itself, because YouTube's goal is to try and understand your content and try and find the best audience for it. So if we're able to work out what it is that people want and how they're articulating that, how they're searching for that, how they're finding that, and then we're able to create those videos knowing that people want that stuff and pass that same information back to YouTube so that it sees that our content is a fit for people looking for that content, then this game becomes so much easier. So I don't want you just running out there creating random videos. I want you being strategic with what it is you're creating, knowing then that there's actually people that want that stuff. Now, we've actually pulled together a free PDF guide, and there is a link in the description to download that to help you specifically with this step on keyword and topic research. And we take you through our process of how we come up with topics and how you can do the same from here on in. Once we've done that research, then it's time to create. And I want to stress here, do the best you can with what you have right now. Don't try to be perfect. You don't need to have everything figured out. The people that hit their goals the fastest are the ones that take action as soon as they can. You're going to learn the most by doing, implementing as you go, tweaking, adjusting. But to get to where you want to go, you need to start at some point. And you really don't want to overcomplicate things, especially starting out. What's the simplest setup that you need to go ahead and take action? Is it using your webcam? Is it using your phone? Done is better than perfect, and you can grow and evolve over time. Now, what type of content should you create? This is the beauty of YouTube, is that there's now so many different content types you can have on your YouTube channel with podcasts, live stream, regular YouTube videos, YouTube shorts as well. You don't need to do them all. I would say have one primary focus. And then if you've got any extra time or any extra bandwidth, then maybe experiment with some of the other things as well. But you want to have one core focus. So for us, the core focus is on regular YouTube videos. For the bulk of our channel growth here, we've been uploading one video consistently a week. Now, if that's not feasible for you, no problem at all. Upload every other week. But you want to get into that habit of being consistent, that rhythm of putting something out. And then next time, what could you learn from that? What could you do better next time around? That's really the game here. Now, when you're trying to decide which is the best content type for you on YouTube, I would look at what's the content that you like to consume. And what do you want that experience like for your viewers when they're finding your videos? And this is where for us, it's the regular YouTube videos. This is still the thing that most people are coming to YouTube for, is regular videos. I'm definitely not saying don't do shorts or any of those other things, but our immovable object is that regular YouTube video. Outside of that, we are also experimenting with releasing shorts as well, but our main focus is the regular videos. Now, back towards the start of this video when we were talking about YouTube's goals and understanding how the platform works, your thumbnail strategy. Super important. Don't overlook your thumbnail images. Again, you could have the world's best video. If no one clicks on it, no one's going to see it. So I want you to be strategic with what it is you're putting on your thumbnail images. Best case scenario, how can someone work out what that video is about and if it's for them or not, just from looking at your thumbnail image? So this is where for us, we're adding 3 to 5 words to help explain the topic of the video. Any related graphics or different elements that we can bring in, all to help the viewer understand what the content is about. And again, to help you with this, we've got thumbnail tutorials linked in the description box below. But the most important piece around your content itself is to focus on giving your audience exactly what they want or need from your videos. Don't make them more confused at the end of your video. Don't make them needing to go and watch 5 other videos because you've just confused them or you've raised more questions than answered. Also, make your videos as long as they need to be and no longer. Don't pad them out unnecessarily because you've heard that YouTube rewards watch time, so make longer videos. YouTube rewards a good experience. So if your video is keeping people engaged and watching, then that's the goal. But that shouldn't be dictating how long your content should be. If it takes me 30 minutes to give the viewers everything that I need to cover a specific topic, then hey, I'm releasing a 30-minute video. If it's 5 minutes, then it's a 5-minute video. But by keeping your viewers engaged and watching, this is what increases your watch time. And the last thing I want to stress here with the content is you don't want to be in that place of overwhelm. You don't want to be on that social media content hamster wheel, creating piece of content after piece of content, trying to be everywhere on all the different platforms. It's going to be much easier for you if you go all in on one or have one as your primary and then dabble and experiment with some of the others. But a lot of people try to be everywhere and they end up being nowhere. And then from there, the next step in this strategy is to review and evolve. Once you've got some videos up on your channel, give them time to try and find their place on the platform and then see what data, what analytics can you pull from those videos. There's no such thing as a perfect thumbnail. We want to do the best we can, release it, get it out there in the world, and then what can we learn from that? What data, what insights can we pull from that to evolve our next piece of content? Now, fair warning, in some cases, it can take months for a video to really start to find its place in the algorithm. And again, this is where that research step is so important. We want to do the best we can up front. Do this research, take it all in, create the best piece of content we can, taking all of that into consideration. And then we want to release the video and then give it some time to find its place. Some videos could start to gain traction immediately, others can take a few months. So you don't want to be jumping in there too soon, making tweaks and adjustments, changing titles and things, because essentially you could be moving the goalposts on YouTube. Now, if you do find that after a few months, your videos aren't performing well for some of the keywords and things that you tried to optimize for, then you can go back in and change your titles, change your description, make changes to your thumbnail images. And we've got so many examples of where doing that has given a video a whole new lease on life, essentially giving it a refresh in the algorithm. But you don't want to be changing this stuff too early. I also want you to remember that there is always another level for any one of us that we can get to. And I don't say that to overwhelm you. I say that to encourage you, because people come to me and they say, Justin, I'm doing everything right. I've got optimized video content, optimized titles. My thumbnail images are perfect. My video is the best ones out there, but it's not working. YouTube is squashing small creators. No. YouTube's not sitting there going, you can have views, but not you. You're not having any views. That's not how it works. What if YouTube just didn't understand your content and who its ideal audience was? What if people weren't clicking your thumbnail image because there were better options out there, or ones that grab people's attention more? Or what if you didn't really hook them in towards the start of your video? So people clicked on the video, but then they left right away. This is where, again, there is always another level we can go to. More tweaks, more adjustments, and that really is the game here. Tweaks and adjustments over time. So we really want to adopt this growth testing mindset. And the beauty of following this is if you are creating strategic, optimized content that you have done that research for, and that you are adding value on the platform, you are creating a good experience for your viewers when they make it to your videos, then you've got the ability to have that content showing up, performing as an asset for you for years, helping, impacting people, bringing you in YouTube ad revenue, bringing you in leads, traffic, customers for your business. This is why we love YouTube. No, it's not too late. The perfect time to start is now, but I want you to be strategic with this stuff. Very few people actually succeed just from hidden hope. Now, don't forget to check out all the links and the resources down in the description box below. And if you are someone who is going this journey alone and you're looking for an amazing community of like-minded action takers on this same YouTube growth journey as you, or you're looking for more advanced training and resources to help with this, then our accelerator program might be a fit. There's a link to that in the description box as well. And there's also 2 other videos on screen to help you further with your YouTube growth as well. And I will see you in the next one.